Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not happy. I'm angry. Something just happened to me on my date last night. I couldn't even do anything. I just went straight to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. So as you all know, I'm in my mid to early late 30s, ladies and gentlemen. I've been dating my age or nearby. You get what I'm saying? I didn't go too far. I was listening to feminists and all those people. So I said, let me date my age. And I discovered that my age, they're stressing me, ladies and gentlemen, they are too set in their ways. I say, you know what? I'm done with my age or older. I'm done with everybody around this vicinity, this neighborhood. I want to go to Gen Z. Ladies and gentlemen, I said, let me go and try Gen Z. I didn't read the news. I went to go and see whether I can try Gen Z. Ladies and gentlemen, this wrinkle that you see on my face, I just got it from yesterday. Stress-related wrinkles, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether you're following me. If you are thinking of Gen Z as a potential dating person, please, I beg you, think again. I've been through a lot in only 2 hours of the night. What happened, ladies and gentlemen? So I found a beautiful damsel, Gen Z. I said, how are you? How are you doing? Because I don't even know what to tell them. I don't know what they use to speak. I just say, how are you? And let's go. Let's go to a date. She said, okay, no problem. I went to the date, ladies and gentlemen, 8 o'clock as a person of time. And my generation, we always keep time. I didn't know that Gen Z generation, they have Apple Watch, but they'll only use it to work out. They don't check time. This girl came 8:49. I said, why did you come late? Don't you know that we're on a date? Don't you know that we're time conscious in this generation? She said, no, sorry about that. I was just applying my makeup. I said, no problem. Have a seat near me. So as the date was going, ladies and gentlemen, I said, how are you? How are you doing? Tell me about your life. Let me know whether I can merge my life with you. She said, okay, say her life is good. I said, okay, you know what? Let's just cut all the chains. Tell me about why you are beautiful and still single. What happened to your ex? She said her ex was good, that her ex was her lomo. Her ex was her lomo, and that she was, and I said, excuse me. Your lomo, as in how now? What's going on? If she was your lomo, is it a title? Is that his job title? She started doing like, I was like, what's going on? I thought she was choking, so I called waiter. I said, waiter, please choke. I was like, yeah, she was eating steak. I said, maybe the steak has bone. And she started laughing. I said, why are you laughing? You don't want them to help you? She said, no, that she was just laughing, that's how Gen Z people laugh, that they cover their mouth and laugh. I said, I'm in for a long haul. I said, okay, no problem. She said her lomo was a knock. And that I said, hold on 1 second. Your lomo was selling drugs. Was your lomo El Chapo? She started doing that. I almost called the waitress again to come check on her. And I remember that she was just laughing. I said, what is a knock? She said her ex was a narcissist. That's what she's saying, that is a narc. She said, I'm just a onk. I said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is JJ, not onk. Did you see onk when I introduced myself? She said, no, it's uncle. It means that you're old. I said, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on this day before I get angry in this place. Move on. Tell me about your story and stop using acronyms. I'm tired of all these acronyms that you are using, ladies and gentlemen. God. She now said, okay, that her ex was, deceiving her. Her ex was a narc and was gaslighting her. So, that one time, they had a quarrel and she cooked. And, when he was going out, he was mad at her that she cooked. I said, why is he mad at you that you cooked? What did you cook? Did you cook jollof did you cook Nigerian jollof instead of Ghana jollof? Because that's something that's what they can be mad about. She said, no, cooked. I said, hey, what did you cook? She said, no, that she cooked. That in the argument, She killed the argument. That means she cooked. Like, she not say, let me cook. You know what I'm saying? Let me. Ladies and gentlemen, this date is already 1 hour at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We have not had any conversation. We have not even gotten to what's your favorite color in this conversation. This girl has already put all her life story in acronyms. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't understand what she's saying. Is it that I'm old? Am I old? I'm in my mid to early late 30s. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not that old. These Gen Z people, they are stressing me and we have not even started anything. Ladies and gentlemen of the Gen Z industry, I want to send you people a dictionary so that you people can learn how to talk and learn how to tell us what's going on. Please, we cannot communicate. How are we going to do this relationship? Matter of fact, I'm not doing this relationship again. I'm going. Is there anybody who is in between Gen Z and Millennial? Please inbox me. Let me try your own style. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fed up.